guys, it's Kara with MysticTwist.com. So today I am starting a road trip from Washington State all the way in basically the edge of the continental U.S. near Nia Bay, and it's in the Olympic Peninsula. I'm driving from there to first Oregon, Idaho, and then Utah, and then to Colorado, and then who knows where I'll go from there. So I thought, since I'm starting a road trip, it would be a great opportunity to talk about how we can put a mystical twist on a road trip. So just as I started out my trip, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's just unbelievably gorgeous. I just can't even describe how beautiful the area is. So since it's summertime in the northern hemisphere, one great mystic twist to add to your daily life is connection with Gaia. Now, if you don't know what that means, who's Gaia? Gaia is the sentient consciousness of Earth. There are many names for Gaia. This is just the name I happen to be using. But there's Terra, Mother Earth. There's so many names for Gaia. So use whichever one that fits best for you. So the Earth is a sentient being, and there are many cultures around the world that believe every form of physical matter is sentient. Now, personally speaking, Gaia's awareness and sentiency is something that I've been tapping into and working on pretty proactively over the last year. If you want to learn more about how to connect with Gaia in a conscious, empowered, co-creative way, I'd recommend checking out the website guildofgaia.com, where there's an amazing contract that I help co-create with amazing light workers around the planet, literally. And this contract is how to live in high frequency with Gaia. So I'll talk about that in another video, but for now, I wanted to just describe what a mystical twist could be like, as something as simple as your daily commute, if you're still commuting, or if you need to drive around in your car, or taking a walk, or riding your bike, or however it is that you transport yourself when you need to move around. An amazing mystical connection is to, as you're commuting, or as you are going about your day, especially in movement, one thing that you can do is feel into Gaia. If you're walking, take conscious steps, and you can imagine roots going down all the way into the planet with each step, and then her roots coming up to meet yours and intertwining. There's a lot of meditations, walking meditations, that you can look up if that sounds interesting to you. I think a lot of Buddhists practice walking meditation in this way. If you're if you're driving a car, or more accurately right now, my car is driving me, you can expand your field of awareness. So rather than just seeing what's in front of you, like that, you can almost perceive 360, growing a bubble around you and expanding it, and just feeling everything around you. You can almost imagine your auras, and even the aura of your car is expanding and taking with it all of the information in the immediate surroundings. So one visualization that I like to do is, first I use my physical body's auras or my energy field, and I expand it first to surround the car. And this helps create not only an amazing connection with your car, but it even can be a type of like protection spell in a way. And then if you expand it even further, there could even be like sub-layers to this field. Grow your awareness even further so that as you're driving by, you feel all the trees and all the creatures and insects and flowers, and, you know, just take it in as you go. It can also be quite cleansing too. Like, it can almost feel like a filter, or like you're straightening out energy blocks by filtering them through trees as you're driving by. So that's another way to put a mystic twist on driving. And if you have the luxury of time, whether it's you're out going on a long drive or you're riding your bike for many miles, I would encourage you to expand that field of awareness even farther and just perceive that there's really no difference between us as a singular person and Gaia. We are one, and although we might have singular expression, we are one being at the end of the day. It's kind of like how, you know, our bodies are made up of trillions of cells. And scientifically speaking, each cell is considered alive and sentient. And there's different roles and jobs and things for each cell. And yet, there's a larger field of awareness that makes up us, our body, right? Like, we're more than just our cells and our DNA. And yet, all of these things kind of run in the background without us having to think about it. But at the same time, they are also very alive and have their own, you know, life to live. What's it like to be a cell, you know? So that's just one thing that you can start to do, is feel into our expression as Gaia. And honestly, it's just so incredibly beautiful. Like, look how beautiful that is. I mean, Gaia is just unbelievable. So if we allow ourselves to just feel into her beauty, it actually opens us up in a way that is high frequency, filled with love, joy, light. And it's, you know, a really fun daydream to even imagine right now Earth traveling through the cosmos in her own journey as well, right? There's a larger community in our solar system with different planets, different species, and the relationship we have with our sun. I mean, Gaia would be a barren wasteland without our sun, and the life and energy and chi that brings is also just truly amazing. So next time you are taking a walk or riding a bike or driving your car, I encourage you to add a mystic twist to that experience by expanding your energetic field and connecting with Gaia in a way that also benefits us, benefits you. Because the more we expand our awareness, the more we realize who we really are. And the bigger the game gets. So when we start to think at a planetary level, well, even just a local level, our local environment, and then a planetary level, and then a cosmic level. It's a whole different game for humanity. So, something as simple, driving your car, you can add a mystic twist to it, expand your field of awareness, allow the beauty of Gaia to connect with you and you to connect with her. And, you know, it's okay if tears of joy ensue as well, because sometimes we just realize how much the planet loves us and how much we love the planet. So, with that, I will leave you to contemplate on the beauty of Gaia, and stay tuned for more updates from Mystic Twist. Bye!